Hello everyone. Open your index.html file. For the first anchor tag, you add an ID equal to logo. ID means identification of that specific tag. So, as you can see in this document, we have anchor tag on line 11, line 19, 22, 25, and 28. So, kung gusto nating maglagay ng style for a specific tag only, kailangan natin siyang lagyan ng ID or a class. Later, I'll discuss what class is. For now, take note ng ID is used to identify a specific element or tag in your document. Again, we will use this ID to create styling in our CSS. Also, let's add an ID for the section tag and name it nav left. Again, same principle applies. Kasi posibleng magkaroon tayo ng 2 or more section tags on one document. Kaya para ma-identify natin tong specific section na to, we will put an ID and we'll name it nav left. So punta tayo sa style.css file and we want these anchor tags to be white. So let's add the property of color, then a value of #FFF. This value here is hex color. I'll discuss this on the next topic. For now, take note that yung #FFF is equivalent to color of white. So when we check our preview, as you can see, di natin nakikita yung text but they're all there. Pag na-highlight ko, as you can see, kasi white ang background natin, white din yung text, kaya hindi sila nakikita. So see, when I change the color into red, makikita natin yung text or font color na naka-red din. So, try natin yellow. So, ganun din. So, you use color property para change yung color ng text nyo. Pwede rin yung white na word. Parehas lang sila dun sa hex na value, which is #FFF. Next, let's add a CSS rule for the header. So this applies to all the tags inside the header tag. So header, open and close curly brace with the text aligned of center. So as you can see, naka-center na yung text and yung image natin. Next is background color into white. Let's remove the text color here. So let's add a CSS rule for the nav left section. So since ID siya, we will have a hash symbol, then the name of the ID. So #navleft. Pero kung ang lalagyan nyo ng CSS rule is yung tag mismo, no need to put hash or the number sign. So ito, since nag-a-apply siya sa ID, so gagamit tayo ng hash. So let's put line height of 100 pixels, or px is for pixels. Next, we'll apply a styling for this heading 1. So our CSS rule will look like #navleft space heading 1, which means kasi itong si heading 1 is under the section tag na may ID na navleft. Para again, mas specific yung pag-apply natin ng styling. Then open close curly brace. We will have font size of 2.5 EM. And then a font weight of bolder. Ito yung kung gaano kakapal yung text. And then a color of F2994A. So again, this is a hex color. So the first two values, yung F2, is for the red, 99 is for the green, and 4A is for the blue. It's a combination of red, green, and blue, or RGB. So as you can see, when you hover on that specific hex color, naglalabas ng preview si brackets kung ano yung color na yan. So when we save and refresh, as you can see, ito na yung heading 1 natin. Let's add another property. Display inline. Which means inline sila ng image. Kasi nasa loob sila ng isang section lang. Next, let's add space here. Then, again, we'll apply styling for the image. Now type #navleft space img. So this means the CSS rule applies to the img tag under the navleft ID, comma, #navleft h1, then open and close curly brace. This means lahat ng property na nasa loob ng opening and curly brace na to will apply to both img and the h1 tag under the navleft ID. So we will have vertical align property with the value of middle. So as you can see, nasa gitna na yung umakyat yung text natin at nasa gitna na siya. Kasi we use the line height of 100 pixel sa nav left and line 14 to 16. Kaya nasa gitna yung image in H1. Next is to add style for this list here. So it's under the header. So we can add header space li kasi yun yung tatargetin natin. So again, don't forget, we just use hash if it's an ID. If it's tag, diretso lang yung name ng tag. So we will have a property of display and a value of inline block. So as you can see, magkakatabi na sila. So inline means naka-align sila. Block means you can add a property of padding sa kada list mo. So we will have a padding of 0, 10 pixel, 0, 10 pixel. So itong value na to na 4, which means 0 pixel for the top, 10 pixel for the right padding, 0 for the bottom padding, and 10 pixels for the left padding. So pag 4 yung value, padding or margin, so first value for the top, second for the right, third for the bottom, and fourth for the left. So parang clockwise yung pattern. Next property is font weight, and the value is bold. So as you can see, naka-bold na yung text natin.